And welcome to my channel, Being You Now. Thank you so much for being here today. Today, I am doing a reading for the Aries new moon solar eclipse, which is for the Aries sign, for the sign of Aries. Cross watchers, you're welcome. Please be mindful, energy is fluid. So, gender and roles may change. Be mindful of that. Um, I am going to start off by sharing a little bit of information about this upcoming Aries new moon solar eclipse. Gosh, it's quite long, isn't it? And I want to make sure that I get it all right for you. I will start off. So the way this reading will work is I will provide you a bit of background information of what does this actually mean? What does this new moon solar eclipse in Aries mean for you? And how can you work with these energies on what you're desiring, what you're looking to manifest, what you want to call into your life. So I'm going to share information about that first. Then I'm going to do a reading where there will be themes. I will be clarifying those themes, and then I will end the reading with oracle card message for you during this time. So let me begin. I have done a lot of work behind the scenes to give you this information regarding this April new moon solar eclipse, which is happening on the 19th or the 20th of April, depending on where you are in the world. So just be mindful, it will depend on the time zone that you live in. So what does this mean? This is the first solar eclipse we're having in the sign of Aries since April 2015. So you may want to reflect what happened around that time for you. Some of you, there may have been pivotal moments or life events or experiences that you may have had during that time. But this is the first time we're having it since 2015 in April. So what does this mean for you and your sign, Aries? So this is all about new doors opening to new reality, to new opportunities, and opening up new pathways. And this energy, Aries, will be in your sign until March 2025. So this is why this new moon solar eclipse is so powerful and so potent. You can really work. The energies are highly amplified at the moment. And so you can really work with these energies to manifest and call into now what you're desiring. So what else is important for us to know? This is actually the second new moon in Aries that we're having. So this is the second lunar cycle. The first one we had was on the 21st of March. So this is this when we have something like this, to me it's all about second chances. So if some of your manifestations haven't come into fruition or you can't see them into being, you are getting another opportunity from the universe in your sign to work with your manifestations and put them out. So this is very, very powerful, potent, and important to know about how you can work with this new moon energy that's coming up. So this eclipse is all connected to divine realms. So it is all about highest consciousness, highest expression. So what does that mean? Aries as a sign is all about confidence, courage, passion, and leadership. So you will be called forward in those areas, whether it is in your family, in your life, in your workplace, in your business, in your career, whatever the case may be. So it's about how do you work with these energies of confidence, courage, passion, and the balance in leadership that you can bring forth. Being the first sign of the zodiac as well, Aries is all about I am. So at the moment, this will get amplified, particularly when we're talking about highest self-expression. So highest level of consciousness, highest level of self-expression. So you will feel this urge and pull to even be more authentic in how you come across and how you present yourself in life. The other things that you want to think about is the goddesses that will be highly potent. There are four things that I want to share with you. The first one being Basta, the goddess of home, house and home. So it will be all about how you feel in your environment. So this might come up during this period about what do you think of your current home environment? How do you feel about your current home environment? The external side, but also the feeling of internally, how you feel where you are. Then we have goddess Homia, which is who is a Hawaiian goddess of fertility. So it's all about creation, Aries. It's all about creativity, your passion, your gifts. This is when your manifestation is absolutely heightened. So work with these energies of the new moon in the solar eclipse, and you will be able to manifest and call to reality what you desire, whether it's new love, whether it's new career, whether it's a job, whether it's a business, whatever the case may be. Then we have Aries, who is the goddess of discord and strife. Now, that is about what are new ways of bringing harmony. So essentially, the old ways, structures, systems may no longer serve, and you may find that your authentic self is clashing, or you may find there is this push-pull energy. That's because of this discord and strive of finding new ways of harmony and balance. Then finally, we have Pluto in Aries at the moment, which is all about death and rebirth, and this will get heightened during the solar eclipse because the energy of rebirth will be heightened. What does that mean? It means that opportunities there will be opportunities that will just blow your mind and will feel like, where did they come from? And awaken and really transform you. So I really wanted to share that with you, Aries. I wanted to share that before we started because I really feel it's important to know. I mean, I can do a reading, but if we don't know what the energies, surrounding energies are, how we can harness and how we can work with them, then I feel like I would be doing a disservice by not sharing the knowledge and what I've gathered and meditated on with this new moon in Aries. Second new moon. So the way I'm going to do this reading is I'm going to pick out the themes for the new moon, because the new moon solar eclipse, let's put the whole name there. That's the energy. So the Aries new moon solar eclipse, what do Aries need to know? And what themes are coming up? I will be clarifying. So I will be doing all of that. So let's see what themes are coming up for Aries for the new moon solar eclipse, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. What does Aries need to know? I will be clarifying. I've been working with tea leaves a lot lately and I'm absolutely loving it. Aries new moon eclipse. Aries new moon solar eclipse. Aries new moon solar eclipse. I had to split the pile. It's really large deck and I wanted everything here. So Aries new moon solar eclipse. Now these energies are going to be with us till March 2025. So that's a very long time, collective. So we can really work with these energies and get our manifestations to light. So anything else for the Aries collective, sun, moon, rising, Venus for the new moon solar eclipse? I feel like one wants to come out. We'll see. Anything else? Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to start off with putting all these cards the way they have landed. And then I will be clarifying them. Okay. Just want you to be able to see it on screen. Okay. I love the first card that has come up. So the first card is Tower. So I'm going to clarify each of these cards as well with tarot. So the first card is Tower and it says solid foundation, success with effort. And I love this. I feel like this is a very strong message saying to us that what we do during this time, we are going to be laying that foundation till 2025. 2025, that's a long time. If you think about it, that's 2 years from now. We have 2 years to build. So this is absolutely amazing if you're looking to start a new business, a new creative venture, a new job, build a career, or study something. So it's all about that, I see this Four of Wands type energy where we're building something on solid grounds, which will give you long-term results, long-term and ongoing results. So let's clarify what this Tower is. So I've meditated, cleansed, and also asked Spirit what decks to work with for this reading. So yes. So to me, the Star, it's all about healing healing, releasing, and letting go of everything that's not serving you right now, and really focusing on how we can bring and work with those foundations. So the star to me is that you will be shining bright. And when I see this card, I see that divine and spirit has your back. All these surrounding stars you can see, I feel like that's your team supporting you, guiding you to shine bright. Now is the time. As I said, this is about highest expression and consciousness. So if you have missed the introduction, I highly recommend that you go back and hear what this eclipse is all about in the sign of Aries. So now is the time to really trust your intuition. Trust what's the divine messages that are coming through. Trust them, work with them, because you are guided, protected, and your team is supporting you. I love this. So I'm just going to put that with the Tower. Then we have dogs. So you may have pets. You may be looking at getting pets, or you may know someone who has pets that you are very close to. My neighbor has a dog. Getting together with friends. So this could also be, when I this is what came up, and this may or may not apply to you. Your soul family, your spiritual community, your spiritual tribe. I don't use the word tribe a lot, but that's the word spirit is giving me. So this is about getting together with people that understand you. You may do something to celebrate during this the Aries new moon solar eclipse. So you may decide to do something. So let's clarify, what is this about? What is this about? To me, it's giving me this energy of the Three of Cups. Let's see what spirit has. Can we please clarify the dog's energy, please? Ooh, all these cards came flying out. So to me, with this energy, if you are thinking of moving forward or working on your spiritual path, the Chariot here suggests this is Cancer energy as well. So you may have Cancer in your chart, or you may be working or have someone around you that has Cancer in their chart. But to me, this is about moving forward. This is about, if you are thinking about getting together, doing something to celebrate or anchor in your intentions for this time, then Spirit is saying, do it. And watch yourself, because your friend circle, who is in your friend circle, this might also be the time to cut ties with people, places, connections, experiences that no longer serve you. So this Aries new moon solar eclipse, it's all about rebirth and transformation. So how can you bring that transformation to yourself? Perhaps people that are around you are stopping you or blocking you from moving forward. And you know that at some level, perhaps energetically, mentally, but perhaps because of how long you've known them or connected to them, it's probably hard to make that choice and decision, Aries. But here Spirit is saying that move forward with the Chariot energy, and focus on your circle. Who is in your circle, and are those people in your circle really for your highest and best and supporting you in your journey? Because sometimes they could be holding you back from truly shining like the star that you are here, Aries. Then we have Fan. I love this. So it's talking about romance, celebration, party. Did I not say that romance? Did I not say that? And now look, we are still in your season, Aries. So happy birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you. Let me know what you're doing for your special day. I would love to know. I celebrated my birthday and I had the most amazing day. It was just perfect. So it was quiet, but it was with people that really matter to me. So that was wonderful. So here, remember I was saying that this could be not just for the solar eclipse, but this could be, you might be celebrating something. Now, I see this reading could be all the way till 2025. So you may want to save it. You may want to come back and revisit it as well. So the energy I'm picking up here is that whatever you plant with the Tower energy, whatever foundations you lay, build, create during this time, that is going to lead to success, victory, celebration, abundance, love. It's going to open up new portals for you. And it's really going to bring that vibe of celebration. And also, what the other thing that's coming up, Spirit is saying to me, is that death and rebirth can be difficult, but we need to celebrate how far we've come. And sometimes we need to celebrate the fact that we are rebirthing. We are born anew. We've created a clean slate for ourselves when we're starting again. And that took work to celebrate that. So to really get into that energy. So let's see what this fan is about. Let's clarify the fan. Yes. So some of you, you really need to let go of what those people, places, connections in the past that have caused you perhaps to retreat, to close off. Because with the Four of Swords energy, yes, you can be retreating, but you may have also closed off your heart. You may have also closed off yourself energetically. The other thing I would say with this is that celebrate if you have done that, and if you've actually cut off people, places, situations that don't serve you, and you've gone through that rebirth. Celebrate that. And perhaps you do need to celebrate that by taking some time for yourself to rest, recover, meditate, but more so to tap in again, higher consciousness, higher self-expression. How are we going to do that? To get the divine guidance, we may need to retreat, we may need to nurture ourselves, we may need to get into that place and space of quietness to really hear what spirit is saying to us. Let's see if anything else wants to come out with this Four of Swords. Anything else? I feel like these two cards. Yeah, there's a lot of fours coming up. Yes. So the Knight of Cups to me here is saying that new love, new opportunity, new creativity. There is a new offer. There's something new on the horizon, but that can only happen once you close off people, places, situations that no longer serve you and are for your highest and best. And this, again, another Four of Cups, divine will come bearing gifts. As I said, the energy with Pluto as well. You may come across opportunities which will be so left field, so out of the blue, that it will just be like, how did this even happen? Because you have been busy just focusing on the Three Cups that you can see. But it will happen with magic because of the energy that's surrounding Aries, you at this moment in time, in this new moon and this solar eclipse. So really work with these energies of rebirth and transformation, Aries. So, and again, four, you've got two fours here. You've got the Four of Swords and the Four of Cups. And what did we get at the start? Fours is all about foundation, structure, stability. It's all about building something that will last the distance. This is not about just a quick win for today. This is about building for tomorrow and the tomorrows to come. It's about building legacy, something that can help you all the way through to retirement. Even if you have children, grandchildren, this is what we're talking about. It's about building those foundations. These 2 years, this energy is in this sign. We need to really harness and work with it. And with the energy of Vasta, as I said, house and home, you may be assessing, is this where I want to live? Is this where I want to bring, if you have children, you might be asking yourself, is this where I see myself bringing up my children, raising my children in terms of schooling, university, education, whatever the case may be? Or it may also be, if you may want a different lifestyle. You may want a quieter lifestyle. You may decide to move somewhere else, or with rising cost of living, you may be questioning, is this where I see myself living, or I want a different way of living and lifestyle? So these are things that may come up. Now we have Tiger. It says doing something risky, taking a chance. So again, when I will tell you this, a little example of my story, and I will clarify this. When I was starting my business, it was taking a risk. I had no idea I started my business online before starting this channel. So I've got a business where I'm a coach or mentor. I do a lot of mindset healing work, and I also do readings, but there's a whole heap of other things that I do as well. When I started that, that was my side hustle. I had a full-time 9-to-5 job. So I didn't know anything about online business, how to start an online business. I did not have any idea, but I knew I had a lot of knowledge, tools, resources that I could help people with mindset, with success, with business, with healing, because I had gone on a healing journey myself, but I also acquired and learned a lot of tools and modalities that not only have helped me and have helped a lot of my clients. So here, this is about, you may not have all the answers, but it's not about having the answers. This is the energy of rebirthing. This is about the energy of authenticity, because self-expression, highest level of self-expression, highest level of consciousness. So what is your higher self saying to you, Aries, at this moment in time? It may seem risky, but you can always get help. I mean, hey, I hired a mentor. to help me. And now I mentor other people to start their businesses. So this is how, like I learned a lot of tools and learned how to do things. And now I can help other people. So this is about you may not all the answers, but it's about what is true for you. What are you building? What's the legacy that you're creating? And what does that mean for you and your higher self? So let's clarify this. Let's clarify the tiger, please. Tiger. Let's clarify the tiger. Tiger. Whoops. The sun. Oh my goodness. I love it. What does the sun card say? The sun card is all about birthing. Now for some of you, this could be expanding your family, taking a risk. Perhaps you're thinking of expanding your family, starting a family. And for some of you, if you've not done that, and you're thinking about it, that might come across as risky. But this could be starting your business. This could be starting a new job, a new career path, going back to study for some of you, or even moving to a completely new location, country, city, suburb, and you've never lived there, but that is rebirthing, new beginning. And with the sun card is all about joy, success, fulfillment, happiness. That's what it's all about. You see all these sunflowers behind this figure, and there is all this joy, and there is this radiant beaming sun. So you will have success. That's what taking risk can be scary, but if it's coming from a place of alignment, and if it's coming from a place of trust and inner knowing, that's what Spirit is guiding you here. Now, during this time, be careful. Not everyone is your friend. Again, we had the dog's card, which said the same thing. So someone will gossip about all your secrets. So be careful, Aries. Be careful about who, what, and how much information you are imparting. Everyone that comes across your path may not be trustworthy, may not be your friend, and may not have the highest and best intention for you, Aries. So let's see. Let's clarify this. And let me know if you're enjoying this style of this is the first time I'm clarifying. Oh, wow. So 6 of Wands is all about victory. It's about success. So I am getting the message from at the bottom of the deck. Yes. I had to look at the bottom of the deck. So I'm going to show you the bottom of the deck, and it all makes sense. So we've got the 3 of Swords right there at the bottom of the deck. So what does that say to me? I'm going to pull out the 3 of Swords. And just under the 3 of Swords, we have the Page of Pentacles. Sorry, I'm trying to work with the camera and move my hands around. So the 3 of Swords. So I feel like some of you may have to release people, places, experiences, situations from your life. And you will feel that sense of loss. You will feel that sense of perhaps sadness, because you've spent so much time with these people. Perhaps they have been so pivotal. Perhaps it could be even family members for some of you, or long-term friends. So it could be even a relationship that you have been in a long time, and you may have children together, or may have had some other form of commitment together. So be careful, because sometimes the people that hold us back are the people that are closest to us. Because when you go through that process, and when you are staying true to who you are and protect yourself, your energy, and what you stand for, and shine as the true you, victory and success await. I love this, Aries. This is so powerful. This is amazing to know that you are not only guided, protected, but that at the end of that, there is the Sun card, the 6 of Wands, the Chariot, the Star. I mean, we have some amazing cards here, Aries. And I love this, leg. So this is saying stepping into a new experience. Now, we were talking about that with the tiger energy. Again, we've got the leg, which is very similar to the tiger energy. It's talking about you may step into the unknown or the unfamiliar. And the tiger was talking about taking risks. Again, I'm not saying go and just do whatever crazy things. It's about taking risks that feel right and aligned for you. You know what's right for you. Deep down, we always know what's right for you and what our risk appetite is. So what do I mean by that? We always know how further we can push. But here the universe is saying that unless and until you take a step forward, you're never going to experience what that newness, that rebirthing is. When this is why the 4 of Cups has come up earlier on. If you are not, if you keep doing what you've always done, you're going to get what you've always got. So what universe is saying here is that you need to step outside of that box, think outside, and really embrace this opportunity, people, places, connections that universe is blessing you with and showering you with, because you've got the victory card with the 6 of Wands, you've got the Sun card, the Star card, the Chariot card, you've got the Knight of Cups. So let's clarify. So what is this leg card? Let's see. And please, if you've enjoyed this reading, please like, subscribe, comment, share. And if you'd like a personal reading, the information is in the About section. I love this. There will be a fair outcome. If you are currently thinking whether or not you will have success with the Justice card, you will have a fair outcome. The fair outcome card has been with the Hangman. So the Justice card is Libra energy. So you may have Libra, someone you know may have Libra. And then we have the Hangman. So now it's about focusing on the illuminated ideas, inspiration, and opportunities that you can feel coming to you. It's about shifting your perspective about new experiences. Here's the thing. If you always think about the negative, when it comes to new experiences, if you're always thinking about the negative, you'll always be dwelling on the negative and you'll be manifesting the negative. But if you think of it from a different perspective, that, hey, moving to a new place, for example, I'm just going to use that as an example, will mean that the schools are better. There are lots of farms, say, for example, you are someone that likes to buy from local farms. There's lots of farming community, or there's a very active community of running clubs or walking clubs, and that's your interest. So rather than thinking of, oh, I have to pack up the place and then move, there's all this inconvenience about looking for another place, packing everything, unpacking everything. Oh, and what are we going to do? You could shift that perspective by thinking of, well, there's better schooling. There are more local farms, or, more organic or healthily eating, or there are lots more walking and running groups that I can join. It will be better for our health and overall well-being. Or there may be spiritual communities, whatever the case may be. Or maybe they're lower taxes and, better education, better job opportunities. So maybe you may think of, all this effort now, but maybe you get better jobs, higher paying jobs, better job opportunities, and career progression. So it's about shifting that perspective. It's really about shifting that perspective and thinking about, well, the long term. You're building. This whole reading is talking about structure, foundations. What you do now, Aries, is going to set you up, not only for the next 2 years, but years to come. That is what Spirit is saying here. Let's see if there is any other message that wants to come out. Okay. These cards wanted to pop out. You will love this. Release the load. Release the load. Whatever is holding you back is just keeping you stuck and holding you back. It's time to release this burden. And new moon, solar eclipse, amazing time for transformation. Remember, Pluto is all about death and rebirth. So let the endings occur. 10 is all about endings so that you can have your beginning. Oh my goodness. Can this reading get any better? 4 of Wands, completion, success, happiness, joy. Look at those two people. If you're moving houses, homes, look at how much joy. You are rejoicing at the end. You are happy with your new home. Vasta energy that I mentioned at the start. I just love this. I love, you can't make these things up. I started off by sharing about the eclipse, and then this card comes up. I just love it. And the 10 of Cups. Oh my goodness. House, home, family. This is emotional level fulfillment. This is love, feeling deeply connected. This is feeling abundant. This is joy and happiness on all levels. When you fill up your emotional cup, these two cards, you cannot make them up. You cannot simply make this up. Trying to share it in a way that you can see it. There we go. That's better. You cannot, this energy and the energy of I'm just going to bring this in the mix. Can it get any better than this? Can it truly get better than this? This is such beautiful energy for this new moon, April new moon, solar eclipse. It is just amazing and magical. I'm going to pull out some oracle cards, as I said. I'm going to read the messages. Sorry, the crystal just decided to roll from the card deck. Now, thank you. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart for all your likes, comments, subscribes, shares, donations. They help me and my channel to keep going. So I truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. So what does Aries, what's the oracle message for Aries, new moon, solar eclipse, please? Sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Wow, I love this card. So the card that has come up is protection. I'm going to read the meaning for this because it sometimes comes with a activation. So I will share that. Let me just, it's quite a thick book. I have been using this deck quite a bit lately and I'm really enjoying the cards that come up. So let me see. Just when you're recording something. So there is a work light activation. So I'm going to hold this card up so that you can meditate on it as I read through this. And so you can hold the intention. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. I love this. We had the dog. We had the parrot that came up here. It's all about cutting those cords and energies that no longer serve you. You are being called to protect your energy and call back your power. May all the lost pieces return home now. Take a look at who and what drains your energy. Do not keep your tabs open. Shut down energetically each night. Energetic cords are formed between people, places, objects, and events, so it's important to keep checking in. Your energy and energetic space are sacred, so treat them as such. Keeping your energy clear takes work. As we go through life, we can give away our power, so it is important that we call it back by cutting energetic cords or doing a form of healing known as soul retrieval. Now here, the work light activation is as follows. You can hold this intention. You may like to close your eyes. Take a couple of deep breaths and hold the intention where you where whichever chakra you feel you need clearing in. And if you don't know, you can just place your hands on your heart center. So here's the activation. I call back any lost soul fragments, power or light now. Any vows, soul contracts, hexes, or programs from the past or present, from this life or others that are not in the highest good of all, I relinquish now. Any power or light that I have willingly or unwillingly given away or had taken from me, I call back now. Any cords or attachments from this life or others, I release now for the highest good of all. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. So, so powerful. This was so powerful. You can always come back to this part of the video and do this clearing exercise whenever you feel like you need more protection or you feel like you need to balance and align yourself. This is so powerful, so potent, and it aligns so beautifully with everything that we have covered in this reading today, Aries. I am super excited. I mean, celebration, victory, success, house, home, moving forward, rebirth, transformation. I mean, it's all available. There are few things. Spirit is guiding us, protecting us, giving us tools on how we can move forward, how we can create that life that we truly desire, the love that we truly desire, the abundance, the prosperity, the wealth that we desire and wish to call in. It's all available to us. What we have to do is follow the guidance, trust ourselves, show up as our authentic self. And why I love this reading so much, my channel is called Being You Now. This is the whole mission for me and my channel. It's about you coming and stepping into your power now, Aries, not some other time in the future. We get guidance. Why do we get guidance? We get daily guidance. We get, whenever you're getting and hearing this message, it's about how you can shift those things that don't serve you in this moment so you can start to experience the rebirthing, the success, the victory, the love, the abundance, the wealth, the prosperity, the celebration now. That's what this is about. And this is why I love this so much for you, for us, and for the collective Aries. Thank you so much for being here. Please do hit the like, subscribe, comment below what you thought of this reading. And if it's your birthday, again, happy birthday. Do let me know what you're doing on your special day. And if you'd like a private reading, the information is in the About section. Thank you for all your generosity and donations. They help me and help me to keep this channel going. I appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you so, so much. And I will see you next time.